It's my favorite video to do every month. It's the Virtual Model Railroad Show where I show off some of you guys' model railroad work. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, my name's Jimmy. I'm drinking some Green Mountain coffee today, and this is Coffee and Trains. This video is brought to you by Walthers and their all-new Titans of Steel trading cards, with 5 captivating categories that bring the world of railroading to life, from legendary locomotives and essential passenger and freight cars to game-changing railway trailblazers and iconic landmarks. Each card category offers a unique glimpse into the machines, people, and milestones that define the golden age of rails and beyond. Ask your local hobby shop or check them out at the link in the description. If you want to tell me what kind of coffee you are drinking and have it featured just like these guys right here, you can do that in the comments below, and who knows, you might see your name pop up on an episode of Coffee and Trains. Also, this is the Virtual Model Railroad Show. I will tell you how to submit your railroad to get in the queue at the end of this video. Cheers, guys. Oh, and by the way, yes, this is a Dolly Parton mug because who doesn't love Dolly? Check out this submission from Mickey Hill. Mickey is showing off his latest creation from the San Joaquin Valley Toy Train Operators Club out of Denair, California. Now they have two HO, 2O, and 2 in-scale layouts, and this is a module with a thunderstorm on it, and he has his whole creation process here shown. Great job on this. I really like that thunderstorm. You know, I did something similar, so this one looks really good, and I'm really impressed with the cloud work. Lee Classy sent this one in. Lee's layout is a British-style railway of his own imagination, and it uses Kato Unitrack. Has a lot of these buildings, which to me look kind of like their cardstock buildings, so that's really, really cool. Got a lot of neat features, including a Kato sound box. This looks really, really great. I love the imagination and work involved, Lee. Isaac Schoonover sent this railroad in. Isaac is 12 years old and submitting his model railroad, which is loosely based on the Central of Georgia passenger terminal, and it's got all sorts of neat stuff on here. First of all, a couple things I've spotted. I spotted some Legos, some Christmas buildings, just all sorts of fun stuff. Plus, he has 3-rail O-gauge and in-scale on there. So, loving seeing all this. Keep it up, Isaac. I can't wait to see more. This is a submission from Brett Elk. Brett has submitted not just a train room, but I'm calling this a train shrine. This is just amazing. You have G and HO scale in here, and he says that him and his father have worked on this room since 1986. His father also loved collecting pre-war Lionel, American Flyer, and things like that. And this room is just a place that you could spend hours in. I know that I could. We got some shots of the G-scale layout and the O-scale layout. They're both 11 by 5 in there, and this just looks like so much fun. Look at Donald and Mickey on the hand car right there. Just a lot of cool things going on here. Thank you so much for sending this in, Brett. You've built a train shrine. Travis Broderick sent this one in. Travis is actually submitting a couple different railroads right here. This is one with Kato Unitrack. You can see all that right here. This is another section of it. And then he also has this really cool Disney themed section right here. I'm a Disney guy, so I love seeing all that Disney World stuff. Just a great job, Travis. Thank you for sending that in. Check out this submission from Walt Blumley. Walt sent in this photo of his layout. He's just getting started again at 81 years old. Says he used to do it in the 90s with in-scale. He said, man, things have changed. Looking forward to seeing more, Walt. This one is from Don Delisdenier. Don has a setup in his man cave, looking to get back into model railroading, so he put a loop around all of his different stuff in his man cave, and check it out, he's got a little video of it going. He hopes to build a 2-foot by 4-foot in-scale layout in the future. He said he had trains in the past with his dad. They had a 4x8 HO scale layout, and he wants to bring some of that magic back. Look forward to seeing more, Don. Check out this one from Jason Morgan. Jason has a YouTube channel called Engage the Train where he features his layout right here, and he's got some really cool stuff on this layout. I love the light up fountain in the middle of the pond, as well as the lights along the power lines. That is really, really cool. Love this bridge shot right here, but I really love seeing everything that you have here. Really just a great job, Jason, and way to engage the trains. See what I did there? I really like seeing this. I hope to see more from you because I really like this. Kyle Creel sent this one in. Kyle's layout is an ON30 layout, so narrow gauge. You know how I love narrow gauge. It is the grisly and dilapidated model railroad, and it's under construction, but look at the backdrop right here. That is a fantastic job on that backdrop. And then look at this rock formation, how it blends in with the backdrop. That looks really, really good. You can see it from a distance right here. You've done a terrific job with that. It just looks amazing. And then you also have this section right here with the little roundhouse and everything. Great job, Kyle.
This one from Wayne Urfer.
Wayne's layout just oozes that classic model railroad feel. It's still under construction, but he said he's 65, retired, and working on this and having a blast doing it. A lot of great stuff here. Love that refinery right there. Also, these town scenes look really, really good, especially for in scale. Really love seeing that kind of stuff. Like I said, still under construction, but a lot of good track work by the looks of it. Just love seeing all of this. Plus, check out the mountainside right here with the waterfall and everything. This looks really great, Wayne. Keep up the good work.
Hunter Batts sent this railroad in.
Hunter Batts has probably one of the most unique layouts that I have seen. It is made with the Thomas Trackmaster products, which is something that it was a little bit out too late for. When I was a kid, I had the wooden track, but my kids, when they were younger, had a ton of the Thomas Trackmaster. And this is just a great, inexpensive way to, frankly, have a model railroad. I got some videos that he sent right here, and you can see that it runs like this, and he's done a great job with the ballasting of the track. He's painted the track, because normally it's like blue and green and orange and all these different colors, but I think he's done a terrific job with all of this, and it just looks really, really good, and it works. I think he said that he wanted to do something that was appealing, but also at the same time was cost effective, and I think he has achieved that goal. So I am just thoroughly impressed by this, and it makes me want to build a Trackmaster layout. Thank you for sending that in, Hunter.
This is a submission from Bob Rynon.
Bob's layout is an absolute beaut, and you know what? It looks a little familiar because he said that this is his take on my old Twin Valley Railroad. So he also sent in some videos of this, and I just got to show you guys because it looks absolutely amazing. I love all of the detail. I love all of the trees. I love the buildings. I think those are cardstock buildings as well. And you've done a terrific job with this, Bob, and it looks absolutely amazing. I love seeing all the different details that you have worked in here. Everything from where you go under that signature scene, you've added in a little river right there, which is something I had an idea to do. And then you also have all the way up here in this different industrial area, and just a fantastic job, Bob. I absolutely love seeing this. Thank you so much for sending that in.
I really do love showing you guys model railroads off. It's really fun. I feel more connected to you guys, and I think it also helps inspire others and kind of goes back and forth. So it's really, really cool that way. If you want to submit yours and get it in the queue for the virtual model railroad show, you can submit that to the email in the description below. You can send pictures and video if you want. And the only thing that I ask is that if you do send pictures, send one with at least your entire railroad or the majority of your railroad, depending how big it is. And if you're recording video, turn that phone sideways. Also, if you can, submit them via Google Drive and Dropbox. Sometimes I have trouble with the iCloud ones, so do that as well. But love seeing these. I'm working on a new way to submit virtual model railroad shows. I'm kind of testing it out, and hopefully that will be up and running soon, but more on that later. We got one more show before we name the virtual model railroad of the year. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, and happy railroading.